Hello, St. Elizabeth. This is like the fifth time I have started to record this video. Things seem like they are taking forever, as we say at home. Today is Maundy Thursday. It's the day we would normally be at the church having our Mediterranean dinner together, but we are each in our own home, and we will be preparing our own food unless we decide to go get takeaway. I hope that most of you are safe. All of you are safe. I've spoken to a good number, not everyone, and people seem to be doing okay. We are asking people to call, and we actually have a plan in place where everyone should get at least one call a week, at least. So that's in place, and I hope that you're getting your calls. Call, text, send emails, especially if you don't feel like it. That's especially the time to do it, because that means it's beginning to have an effect. But anyway, we have been keeping together, and at St. Elizabeth's, we had 125 views of our Palm Sunday service, and we had 27 participants in our Zoom coffee hour. We had 6 students come to the college group last night. We each in our own home made Easter eggs, and I made some Easter eggs with the college students on Zoom last night. So things are going well. This is Maundy Thursday, and I am trying to post some simple Maundy Thursday devotions online by 6 p.m. tonight. I am running behind. It might not be right at 6 p.m. They're very simple. In fact, I'm almost tempted not to use them. They're so simple. Me and Julie made them before the shelter-in-home place. I will have the Good Friday devotions up tomorrow by noon, and we have a wonderful Passion Gospel. We had people come together to read the Passion Gospel according to John. So that will be tomorrow at noon, and you can watch that to have our Good Friday devotions. Easter Day, which is Sunday, is going to be glorious. The choir has been recording hymns. We have people who are shouting Easter joy. We will have bells ringing. It will be a very lovely time, and I hope you'll come to the coffee hour after that. After this video, be sure to go back to the Thursday update. I'm going to put a link in the video so that you can go to scroll down into the description. You might have to hit more, and there'll be a link, and you can go back to the Thursday update. Do read it. There's a lot of news there. I do want to say, please keep Carol and David Liu in your prayers. They had a car accident this week, and they are both hospitalized right now. So please say prayers for them. I've been texting with Carol. And she says they're beyond horrible, but they're not quite okay yet. So there we go. We give thanks. Carol Maybach had a successful knee replacement. She is being tended by her loving husband. And we pray for quick recovery for her. And we grieve with George Armijo. It was not unexpected, but his sister Helen Payne did die this week. And of course, with the pandemic, the arrangements for the funeral are far from clear, and it's going to be hard for the family to gather in the foreseeable future. I want to say thank you to everyone who contributed to the sharing community. They have done very well. And they do not tell me who contributes, because that would be bad. I don't know what you contribute, and each of us has different means, right? Some of us are able to contribute more than others, and that's normal. That's okay. That's how the world works. That's why we're a community. But our parish has given somewhere between $8,000 and $10,000 to the sharing community, which I think is really generous. And that's just the people they know to associate with St. Elizabeth's. I'm sure some of you have given who they do not know are St. Elizabeth's people. So we as a community, we have really, I'm so glad that we did that. I'm glad that we were able to do that. God has blessed us, and this is going to do a lot of good. So thank you for that. The sharing community is very impressed. This Holy Week, we're at home. It does not feel like Holy Week to me. I have 2 suggestions. One, go and pick a couple of resources off the web to help remind you of Holy Week. I'm going to watch a sermon that was recorded by the presiding bishop. He was going to preach it at St. Mary's tonight. Watch the parish simple devotions. They are simple. But another alternative for Holy Week would be to really sit down in silence and reflect in your own heart about what Jesus has done for us. Not just the last week of his suffering, all of his work and his ministry in Galilee, so that we can know resurrection life. So that's the best I can do right now for the Thursday update. Please go and read the rest of the Thursday update. I love you so much. We are doing such a good job. They say that it looks like people's sheltering at home is having an effect. It's too soon to come out, they say, but it is having an effect. We are loving each other by avoiding each other. Who would have thunk it? God bless, and happy Holy Week.